Yo, what's up, my fools? So today we're going to be talking about dopamine detoxing and maybe why you should consider doing one. So dopamine is what gets released when we get rewards. It's what gets released when we feel good. Okay, so if we're eating ice cream, what happens? We taste it, it tastes good, we feel good, and dopamine gets released. And guess what? We want to eat ice cream again because we have the attachment of getting dopamine from it. We have the attachment of feeling good from that thing. Take the example of masturbating. What happens when we masturbate? Well, it feels good. Every time we do it, we get this release of dopamine. So we have the desire to masturbate. Or watching TV, right? Have you ever noticed in these reality TV shows, it's constant drama and constant shouting and a constant, all these things happening. And for some reason, us humans, we love to watch like people go crazy. We love to watch all this. And this makes us feel good when we're watching it. And we're constantly getting these drama. And we're constantly getting this feel good. And dopamine gets released. So guess what? We have a desire to watch reality TV shows. Now, the problem doesn't come with any of these things, with ice cream, masturbating, watching TV, any of that. The problem comes when we become overly stimulated on it. Okay, and dopamine is not necessarily bad. Walking in nature can give you dopamine because you go out, you're walking in nature, you feel good, you come back and that releases dopamine. So you want to go walk in nature again. But the issue is when we're getting too much dopamine and we're getting overly stimulated on it. Because what this does, right, it creates a habit in our head to constantly need this dopamine. It means that in order for us to feel good, we need to be constantly getting these hits of dopamine. And we become addicted to these things. And we become like little dopamine fiends to the point where we can't even do work without going on our phone within 10 minutes of starting. When we're writing an essay, yeah, we'll start writing, and then we realise, oh, we're not getting our dopamine. This isn't making us feel good. Okay, let me just get my dopamine, scroll. And we're like little dopamine heroin addicts. And all these things that we're supposed to be doing, we can't do anymore because our boredom threshold just goes so low. Because we're constantly looking for dopamine everywhere. So like dopamine is not necessarily bad or good, but it becomes unhealthy when you're overly stimulating yourself. So what is a dopamine detox? Dopamine detox is just removing yourself from these things that are giving you constant hits of dopamine. By doing this, we detach ourselves from constantly having this dopamine and we get to reset our levels back to where they should be. See, we shouldn't be having this much stimulation. It's not right for us humans to be having it. It's just how our culture is functioning at the moment. Because that's where the money's at. The money's at where the dopamine's at. We want to be unhooking ourselves from these things so we become less addicted to dopamine, less constantly feeling like we need it. So what I'm going to be doing it for the next 3 weeks. And some important things I want to say is, if you're doing it, make sure you have an intention of why you're doing it. Have something you're going to be doing in the meantime. You can just sit, do nothing. And that's going to have profound benefits. But you want to have something that you're supposed to be doing, but you find extremely boring, or it's not necessarily something that's you'd want to do, but it's something that you know is going to be good for you. So have an intention when you're going into it. Also, if you're going to be doing this, make sure you stick it through to the end. No matter how long you're doing, if you're doing it a day, if you're doing it a week, if you're doing 3 weeks, if you're doing it the rest of your life, make sure you're going to be sticking through to the end of it, because if you don't, that's just going to cause you to not trust yourself. You're going to destroy your own integrity, and that just leads to a downward spiral. So if you're actually going to do it, stick to doing it. Don't go, oh yeah, I'll just quickly eat that shit thing. Oh yeah, I'll just quickly watch that TV. No, it's only one little thing. No. If you're going to do it, just make sure you're sticking to it. And also, you want to be prioritizing the tasks that you're doing. So you will be doing things. I mean, for me at least, I'm doing certain things, but I'm prioritizing what's going to be most meaningful to me. So these are some of my rules and regulations. I've got some notes here. So rules: no excessive social interaction. So what I've done, I just deleted all social media, because that's a form of instant dopamine. You go on it and it makes you feel good instantly. And look, there's nothing wrong with talking to your friends. It's important to have relationships and all that, but I'm just unhooking myself for a while to reset my levels. Also, no sweet things, so not even like ketchup, not even fruit, none of that. Nothing sweet, because for me, I love sweet things. So removing that is going to remove that massive bit of dopamine. No coffee, no excessive use of phone, no excessive reading of notes, or just taking in information from the outside. I'm a bit of a self-help junkie, so I love to like read things and like learn all these things, but I'm never actually like putting into action. So basically, I'm removing all of that. No music, no video games, no movie slash TV, no table tennis, because I've been playing a lot of table tennis recently, and I'm just removing that. And no junk food. So what I can do is, well, let me start with my intention. My intention is to get clarity on the action I need to take, the actions I need to take to fulfill my purpose. Okay, and my purpose is to share insights on personal growth, guiding others to live deeply fulfilling lives. That's my, like, you could say, mission statement. But there's so many different avenues you can go in that, and for me, it's just getting clarity on what I want to be doing. My second intention is to overcome some emotional things that are bugging me. So, in social situations, I have a feeling of offness. Okay, that's just a feeling I have, and I don't know what it is, but I kind of want to just go really deep into it and really try and discover it, because it's been bugging me for ages. So I want to get over that. And my third is just to get more present, more in the moment, more connected to the source within, all that kind of stuff. See, so when you're setting your intentions, make sure you have specific things you're going to be doing. So what I am doing, working on the YouTube channel. So I'm working a lot on my communication skills, working a lot on my speaking ability and stuff like that. Stuff to be able to communicate these, share insights better with you. And lots of other things. So meditation, contemplation, visualization, affirmations, walking meditation, self-inquiry, strong determination, sitting, which is basically sitting just in one position, completely still, for hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. And it's just good for discipline, all that kind of stuff. Exercise, so I'm just going to be doing a simple bodyweight exercises, so push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, leg raises. Yep, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 weeks. I'm not going to lie, I'm scared. I don't really want to do it, but I know it's going to be good for me. So I encourage you guys to go and do it. And even if you're not going to do it, do something you're scared of today. Do that thing that you're supposed to be doing right now, but you're not. Go do that now. Muster up the courage within yourself and do it. Because you will get rewards from it. More rewards than watching TV. More rewards than eating shit. Go out and do that thing you're scared of. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. If you want to see more, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.